Stars are set to turn out in Los Angeles tomorrow for the 68th Annual Grammy Awards, honoring the year's best in music. The seating arrangements are complete. See them all there at Crypto.com Arena, ready for all the A-listers and industry leaders. Comedian Trevor Noah is hosting the event for the 6th year in a row. Absolutely love him. Of course, you can watch the Grammys right here tomorrow, beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on CBS and streaming on Paramount+. Brittany Spanos is here now to preview the big award performances, some surprises. She's a music journalist who's covered pop music for more than 15 years, so you are the right person to have for this. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
So let's start kind of with the story of the Grammys this year. Is there a through line? Is there a theme that you're noticing?
I mean, it is a pretty stacked year in terms of each of the big four in the general field. You know, I feel like there's a lot of heavy hitters from Grammys past who have taken home album, song, or record of the year before. There's a lot of new faces. There's a lot of artists that were nominated in Best New Artist even just last year who are in the big four this year. I feel like it's a really tough year. I feel like it's going to be a really interesting competition where there's no real clear frontrunner.
Okay, let's talk about the big categories. Album of the year. Come on, Bad Bunny. It's got to be him, right?
Yeah, I'm hoping for Bad Bunny to take home Album of the Year. I feel like we're going to see a split between that record and song, but you know, I feel like Kendrick is obviously a huge frontrunner. He just did the Super Bowl last year. GNX had a massive year. Luther was one of the biggest songs of the year. But Bad Bunny, it was his 2025. He has the Super Bowl next week. I mean, it's going to be a pretty big deal to see him kind of take over for this month.
If he wins, would it be the first album in Spanish to win in this category?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, that would be also, as you say, going into the Super Bowl, that'd be a big moment.
Yeah.
What about record?
Record, so I mean, there's a lot of the same for record and song, so it could be kind of a split. Obviously, record celebrates the producer, engineer, so it's more about the recording of the song. I feel like it might go to maybe Bruno and Rosé. Bruno's always kind of a real dark horse in the Grammys. They love giving him Grammys. He does really well at the Grammys. He could end up taking home record or song.
I do love this song.
What are they saying?
Yeah.
I just bopped my head.
And it'd be a big deal to see Rosé take home that award.
Yeah.
But I think Sabrina has a really good chance with Man-Child. I think that record is obviously such a great song from last year, big song of the summer. I could definitely see her taking it home.
Song of the year.
Yeah. Song of the year, I think that it could definitely be Luther. I feel like Luther might be a big moment for that song. I feel like, again, SZA, Kendrick, I think that's such a great pairing. But I also think Golden from K-Pop Demon Hunters could end up being a surprise win in that category. It was a huge song. It's a huge story. It has these incredible songwriters who are so big in K-pop who it would be a really special moment to see K-pop celebrated in the big four in any way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have kids in my house, but that has been stuck in my head. I'm a big Lady Gaga fan, so I'm kind of hoping for Abracadabra.
Yeah, I'm rooting.
Mother Monster.
I think again, the thing is, she is such a great Grammy history. It's a really tough year. It could be any of these people. They are really competitive, Grammy, darling type of artists.
What about Best New Artist? I love that category because it always turns me on to someone that I'm excited to learn more about.
Yeah, it's a really fun year. Leon Thomas is the only one who is nominated an Album of the Year from the Best New Artist, you know, nominees, so he could definitely be a front runner, but I am seeing it for Olivia Dean a little
Yes, I mean, obviously, it has to be Olivia Dean.
Yeah, she definitely had a great end of the year. I think there was a huge boost in Man I Need and just her album generally. She was doing so much press. I feel like people really started to take notice just in time for the Grammy voters to start casting their votes for Best New Artist. I could really see it going to her.
I will say Gail was talking about Olivia Dean this week, but we had a piece on Alex Warren, and his story is so incredible.
So true.
Yes, like,
I mean,
he could be a fan favorite there.
It's a really, really fun group, and I'm glad that they're all performing this year like they did last year. They're going to do the Best New Artist medley, so I think it'll be really great to kind of highlight them.
Let's talk about those performances. Who are you most looking forward to seeing?
I'm excited to see Justin Bieber get on stage. I'm really curious what the swag era performance looks like for him. And he's also, again, could be kind of a dark horse for Album of the Year, but I feel like it's gonna be really fun to see him get back on stage, especially because there's rumors of him announcing a stadium tour later this year. So it could be a really cool preview of whatever he's planning.
I can't wait for Lauryn Hill to take the stage. Her tribute to D'Angelo and Roberta Flack. I'm so excited to see her.
I mean, Lauryn, of course, her first Grammys as a solo artist was historic. You know, she was the first female rapper to take home all of these really massive awards that year, and so I feel like it's going to be really, really fun to see her. But obviously, I wish it were for less sad.
Yes.
Definitely. Brittany Spanos, thank you so much. Got us all excited for this. Of course, the 68th Annual Grammy Awards kicks off tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on CBS and streaming on Paramount+. And you can get a full recap of the award show Monday on CBS Mornings.